Abundance, 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 and gratitude to all. Now, this is how I know that at this particular time and moment, this is just one of the main reasons that I know for a fact that this world is coming to an end. It's an all out push for one attack on children, for them to change their sexual identity. It's an all out push for black women to hate men. It's an all out push for transgenders and homosexuality and lesbianism. It's an all out push on that. And this is how I know that this entity is now coming to an end of its reign. Now, I want to play this video here for you, and I want you to listen how sick this is and how much of a mental illness this is and how dangerous this is for us as a people.
And transitioned 10 years later. I gave birth to my son and transitioned 10 years later.
My mom became my dad.
I gave birth to my son and transitioned 10 years later.
My mom became my dad.
I gave birth to my son and transitioned 10 years later.
My mom became my dad. When I was younger, I called him my mom. I started calling him my dad when I was like probably in middle school. He's always there for me whenever I need something. When he went through his process, I was 11 years old.
How did your dad first broach the topic of transitioning with you?
He asked me how I'd feel about it, and I said, if you want to be my dad, you can be my dad because you already dress like a boy anyways. And don't let anyone bring you down. Just do what you want to do.
I gave birth to my son.
Pause. So you got to understand the injections that this female had to take in order to even gain that facial hair. Just alone, the hormones that this individual had to take just to gain the facial hair. Now, pause for 1 second. Okay, here we go. Up until 1973, homosexuality, lesbianism was deemed a mental illness. Now, in 1973, the American Psychiatric Association, APA, removed homosexuality from its diagnostic and statistical manual of mental disorders. Now, again, American, as soon as you hear American, you should automatically, your eyebrows should raise. American Doctors Psychiatric Association removed homosexuality as a mental disorder, effectively removing it as a recognized mental illness. While there was a brief reclassification as sexual orientation disturbance in the DSM, this was also later removed. You see, only the complex cell, and more importantly, they want this rampant in America because of who they have instilled in custody. This was considered to be a outright mental illness. 50 years ago, Friday on December 15th, 1973, the Board of Trustees of the American Psychiatric Association voted to remove homosexuality from its diagnostic manual of mental illness. This is a destruction of one's race. This is an outright attack. They have an outright attack on our children, and it's an outright attack on our women, and our women are too blind, too enamored with this materialistic world, this false comfortability, to not see her part that she is contributing to the destruction of our species. So when I say, it's laughable to hear the black man is going to get it, the black man is going to get it. Yeah, that's because you don't understand science. And they removed the divine God out of you, changed the God gender from a female to a male, which exonerated you mentally from any wrongdoing that you can do, and put all the pressure and the blame on the man because the man is considered to be here before you. But that's all complete and total lie. That's why I said this embarrassment is going to make a lot of us break down to cry, want to commit suicide, want us no longer to be a lot or even want to live with ourselves. This right here is going to shatter a lot of people on this planet. See, the complex cell, their minds are going to be snapped, which is going to cause them to completely turn violent amongst each other and amongst those that know and act like they didn't know versus those that didn't know and just wanted to get along on the planet. See, that's what's going to happen with them. And they're going to eat each other. But for us, this is a whole different type of embarrassment because the soul never forgets. You constantly generate knowledge and receive knowledge continuously. The soul never forgets. The sun never forgets. Understand and overstand that. So you're going to live with this for the rest of your life. The part that you played with the destruction of your race, or the part that you played with the evolution of your race. Abundance and gratitude to you all.